I'm live once again. For those that are going to watch the replay of this, for anyone that watches the replay of this, welcome to my makeshift show, me sketching past midnight. Sketching way past midnight. Actually, it is a 5:35 a.m. where I'm at. It's 5:35 a.m. And I am, of course, your host, CB Smallwood. And I figured and just kind of, talk a little bit before I actually show what I'm working on. It's over here in this corner. Kind of get warmed up. And this isn't going to be a live, this isn't going to be a long, there we go. This ain't going to be a long live cast, broadcast, live stream. There we go, live stream. I finally did it. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you're all doing well. Really appreciate everybody checking out these live streams that I do from time to time. And I'm just trying to get back in the habit of doing YouTube. And I'm very unprofessional about how I'm going about it. I just go and I do it. Well, anyway, some of you might be wondering, what you're looking at here. These are actually these are $5. I got these off of Amazon. I think these were like $5, and these are Ainart, I don't whatever Ainart, 16 color dual markers. They're basically like a poor man's Copic markers or Ohuhus or whatever they're called. I'll show you what they look like. I like these things. I really enjoy them. And you can tell I've already kind of tested them out on the edge here. I'll pull this one out here. Twin marker, and and if you like alcohol-based markers, which is what these are, I got the chisel tip. I recommend giving these a shot. I mean, they're just $5. You can't go wrong. So look these up online. And like most things in life, you can't take it for granted, because usually what ends up happening is as soon as a company realizes that they, can make money, they'll jack the price up on you. So I know there was a company, Digicam, Digi something in there. I can't remember. They made a decent webcam, and this was just here recently. And it was like $30 when I bought it about 6 months ago, and they jacked the price up to $130 for the same camera. So apparently they could make a good profit off the $30 camera, but the very same camera, they jacked the price up to $130. So I say, if you like to play with markers, alcohol-based markers, $5, even if you don't like it, it's not really a waste, is it? You could always give it to somebody else that might want to play with it. And I mainly wanted to get the color purple, because I got some Ohuhu markers. And that doesn't have the color purple in there, and that gives you the idea of the colors that come with the pack. So anyway, no, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I was sketching a little while ago, and as I was sketching, I was kind of coloring stuff to kind of get an idea what it would look like in color, maybe. So there's a comic called Trial by Fire. Okay. And the creator of Trial by Fire is a really awesome guy. He has a YouTube channel. I think it's called ACPAD. Is it ACPAD? I really need to do my research beforehand. I really, really, really do. See, I'm terrible at remembering names. I'm terrible at remembering other people's stuff. I'm bad at it. I'm really, really bad. So anyway, I've done this twice now, and I started out with this version here. And as I was working on it, I really like how this turned out. I was using my whatever this brush is, this fancy brush here. I was using this. I was liking how this was turning out. It had the old school Keon feel, you know, when he first broke into comics doing like Dragon Force and a lot of stuff like that. So I like how the big guy turned out. And these aren't my characters. This is a comic book that's coming out on Indiegogo called Trial by Fire. And you can sign up for it on Indiegogo to be notified when it goes live and all this other stuff. I know this character's called Meatball. I know that for sure. I can't remember the other two names of these characters. But as I was kind of drawing it and stuff, I didn't like how the robot looking dude was turning out. I don't know, wasn't jiving well with me. And this guy started falling apart the more I drawed on him. It wasn't adding up. So what I decided to do is start again. So even though I like the original big guy a little bit better in the first take that I did, I like the overall pose he's got going on here. And the look that I'm going for, the idea that I was trying to do is basically I want to tell a story on every single page, panel, and thing that I draw. And the story is, you know, these guys are characters, you know, of course they're comic book characters. I mean, like they're characters in the sense that they're interesting and they're doing things. And this guy right here, I don't know if he's the team leader or not, but I just kind of put him out front and center because he's the one human looking dude of the bunch. And so I figured most people could relate to him easier. So I put him out front, and, you know, he's got some blood off the butt of this gun, and, you know, some fallen bad guy. I thought about adding bodies just everywhere on the ground. I don't know. And let's see what else here. One problem I ran into, get away, Nat. One problem that I ran into is when I was drawing these two guys right here, where they have masks on, you can't really tell their facial expression. So what I was trying to do is make them more animated and kind of embrace more of a Shakespearean, a Shakespeare type thing. I feel like I've shown this stuff before. I really do. Have I? Have I done that? Maybe I recorded a video and deleted it. I don't know. I'm having a real bad case of deja vu here. But regardless, yeah, these two guys right here. So was doing like a I want them to have like a Shakespearean, very, very over exaggerated expression. So this guy's just, you know, just being intimidating. He's got his Kirby crackle going on here. And this guy's got a kind of a surprised thing. He could be happy or whatever, you know, he's just being silly, being goofy. And this guy's just being, you know, grimacing, intimidating. He's gone into Batman mode. Gosh, I really swear I've recorded this before. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. All right, so let's see here. I may actually turn the ink a little bit. Hopefully I won't mess this up too bad. I kind of don't want to. Does that make sense? That I don't want to. It's like I don't know. I like how it's coming together in this one. I really, really hate what the heck? Is this really running out of ink? It is. I really hate to muck it up because it's kind of hard to focus and do this stuff at the same time. I was also, one time I'm thinking about it, I was talking about live streams and stuff like that a little bit earlier. And I was thinking to myself that I need to start doing live streams with people, and I need to really get that figured out. You know what I mean? Oh, oof. You know what? I know how to fix this. Bam. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. In the last live stream I did, I was talking about this jazz musician that I got really into. Her name was Emily, and I don't know when she passed away. Everybody just, keeps saying rest in peace. She's one of these talented people and got taken too early, I guess. I don't know. Emily Ramley, I think that's her name, Emily Ramley. So for anyone watching or watching later, check her out. And for anyone watching these characters are from a comic called Trial by Fire. I didn't create these characters. This is just fan art. And Trial by Fire, Trial by Fire, Far, Trial by Fire will be on Indiegogo. And the creator of it, he has a sign up thing. So if you go to Indiegogo, you can sign up, all this other stuff. Where'd that lid of that marker go? There we go. Yeah, you can sign up to be notified when the campaign goes live and stuff like that. I don't really have a really good Zoom feature, or at least I don't know how to work my equipment here. And do 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 do. Yeah, this is going to be a short live stream. The last one I did was like an hour long and stuff like that. And see, I'm going to put a little bit of grit there, that screw bit. You can't really tell. Maybe. Is that better? I think it made the screw look worse, honestly. Do, 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 do. All right. There's nothing scarier than inking when you're live streaming. And the reason is, it's hard to focus on this stuff and do a really good job. You know what I mean? You don't want to mess up. At least I don't. I'm not saying that you want to mess up, dear viewer. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rolling with it. Do 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 do. Okay, what else are we gonna do here? Let's go back to the gun. What are you doing, Marvel? Don't you come over here messing with me. Do, 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 do. I want you to look at this. Mm, running out of space. Jeez. For crying out loud. I had a viewer there for the longest time, and they bailed on me. Everything was going good till the cat showed up. I'm going to blame Marvel. It's your fault, Marvel. I had an audience of one, and because you had to come in here and show yourself, I lost them. Spoiled cat. Treat him too good. Well, I made the gun look a little bit better. I got everything kind of spaced out evenly, and I done it by eye. Didn't even use a ruler. Not too shabby. Do 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 do. There we go. Man, I'm mucking that up. You know what I need to? You know what I need to do, Marvel? I need to take. No, 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 no. Don't you bite me. No, don't do it. Please don't do it. No, 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 no. Don't. There, you little terrorist. I'm gonna toss you, cat. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Don't mess me up. Ah, get out of here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go on now. There we go. It's all gummed up. Thanks a lot. Egyptians had a thing for cats. They worshipped cats. And there were artisans in Egypt, of course. Just like going all the way back to the time of the cavemen. Doing finger art on the cave walls. And well, anyway, I guess the point I was getting ready to make is that I wonder if there was some Egyptian who was doing some artwork with some papyrus, some really important stuff for the pharaoh, and his cat comes up and starts chewing his hand, and he messes up. He messes up the work of the pharaoh. Now, I'm not really for sure, how ancient Egyptians kind of viewed the pharaoh, really, how they really viewed the pharaoh. But it's said that, the pharaoh descended from the gods, is a descendant of the gods. So basically, he's like kind of like God-like. And I mean, could you imagine, if you believe that, messing up some artwork that you were commissioned to do for the pharaoh because your crazy cat wants attention? That would be a mess. I think maybe I'll do this. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to do it. Are you attacking me again, kitty cat? All right, it's coming along well. Is that therapeutic for you, Marvel? Is this working? Yeah, he likes this for whatever reason. Ah, messing up. All right, I'm getting ready to end this live stream. I just kind of trying to get back in the habit of doing YouTube videos. And to be honest with you, you know, I like chatting with people, you know, when I'm doing my art. Sometimes it makes it fun, makes it interesting. So let's manually zoom out. So I really like how this is coming together. I swear I've done this video before, but whatever. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, you know, and for those that tuned in live, and you know, also for those that going to tune in for the rewind, I guess. This is CB Smallwood. You've been watching me sketch past midnight. It's now 5:57 a.m. And as always, thank you to my loyal, royal, faithful, and true crew. And I will see you all in the next video.